Hello, and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is Admin, but you already know that, and we are going to design the station around the moon. That's also gonna bring back a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we don't need Duna Hop here anymore. That's already saved. New one, please. So, what does this supposed thing here need? Build a new station that has an antenna, has a docking port, and can generate power. Okay. Facilities support at least 5 Kerbals. Okay. Let's see. If we just go ahead and say command pod. What are you doing down there? We're gonna need you up here. Command pod and reaction wheel. Probably some RCS for dock. Yeah, we're gonna let the other stuff dock. We're gonna need a docking port anyway, so. Lampatron Junior. Yep. Then that's gonna need a bunch of crew cabins. At least what? 6 Kerbals? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the station. Has batteries. Docking port and can generate power. Okay, it doesn't even need batteries, but I'm going to put batteries on there anyway. Because why not? And can generate power. I'm just gonna use these and put them like there. Okay, has an antenna, communitron. Just one, please. Okay, then we are going to have action groups for custom 1 being the solar panels and the antenna. Five Kerbals, maintain stability, put the station into orbit on the moon. Docking port can generate power. Good. We're fine. That's the station itself. Now we're going to put the lander on that, and we're going to put some escape pods on that. Escape pods, at least 2, probably more like 4. That's too small. Should be fine. And we're just gonna make this go like this. Actually, let's make that go like this, and instead of having these here, have these here and before. Yeah. Do these still toggle? I hope this one still works. I don't want to have to do stuff. No, Jab, you're not going. Moonly, you are going to be the guy who's... Oh no, we need a pilot there, don't we? Hanfrey, you're going to be the pilot of this thing, and you're going to stay at this thing until further notice. Then we need the escape pods. And we're going to put this attachment node here. Excuse me. Maybe we don't. Instead, we're going to have decouplers, and we're going to have... Shut up! Bunch of fuel. And... Where's the fuel there? We're also going to have a decoupler here. And a heat shield. And a pod. I clicked out of the game. And a pod. Maybe not all of them facing inwards, because that's not going to work. Then these get drogues. Let's just have all of these not be in that stage. In any of the stages, really. I'm just gonna make sure that this doesn't ever go off by itself. Also, parachute. And some solar panels. Just so they are kind of autonomous. And then they can come home with anything, really. Okay, other than that, we are going to have, under this, a lander. I'm going to put this here. Then we're going to put a decoupler there. Docking port. We can always send a refueler to refuel the actual lander, which is going to be a lander capsule, of course. A remote controlled lander capsule nonetheless. So we might want to have the octo go here. And then have some battery. And this and this. And then we're gonna have RCS tanks. Do we have RCS tanks yet? Yeah. RCS tanks here. RCS engines, thrusters here. And at the fuel that's going to be on the lander. Also, we're going to put the solar panels. I'm actually gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna go expensive for those, since gonna need to be able to to get those back in. I want that on action group 2. Toggle solar panels, because I don't want to accidentally rip stuff off while having those out, while docking and stuff. That enough? I don't think we need that much. But 4 more should be fine. Also, I'm going to do this. Just to make sure those don't wobble. And then we need the lander. I'm going to go ahead and say this is going to be a pretty hefty lander. Nah. Those are never ever actually going to do. Disable staging, yeah. Those are never gonna decouple. Should be enough. On the moon. Thrust to weight with 1.5. It might be a little bit low. I might want to have the Terry instead. 4. Yeah, that's better. The landing legs. Like this and like this. That's not even. I think I'm gonna put them like here. That should be fine. Start retracted. So this lands on the moon, gets the guy back up, docks to the station, he transfers to one of the escape pods and goes home. That's the plan. Strut that. Just cause I don't want any wobbling to go on. And that especially doesn't seem very stable, so that there should make that incredibly more stable. Then I want a decoupler in here, a Rockcom X-Brand decoupler, adapter, and a big fairing, which should be just big enough to actually enclose this entire thing. Isn't that great? Ejection force, 4 sides, clamshell. That's great. Oh god. Oh, and now we need this to get off Kerbal and over to the moon, into moon orbit. This is going to be Moon Station 1. Save. And well, this doesn't have to have anything special, so yeah. What engines do we have? Let's see, a skipper probably has like no thrust to weight on this. That just as a transfer stage should be fine though. That's 1,600 delta V. Now okay, that means we need like 5,000 delta V under that. Rockomax brand decoupler. Too bad we don't have anything even bigger. Because this thing kinda needs to launch on top of a SLS. Oh, also I totally forgot to add the RCS thrusters back here. That should make that go kinda fine. Okay. I clicked out of the game because this still doesn't confine my mouse. Just not. Okay. Then one less, and this has over 1. Okay. Now, Asparagus staged some shit around that. Where's the decoupling? There. Like 4 things. 4 of these twin bores. Those have enough by themselves. It's kind of weird. Then I want. Let's see. I want from here to here, and from here to here, and from here to here, and from here to here. Okay, all of this starts at the same time. Then these fall off, which are I hate you. So that out, and that should go like this. So these go second. Good. Good. Can you stop? Thank you. Then goes this. This starts immediately. This should probably be done before. This has 4,300 delta V until that's not enough. Asparagus staging is cool though. Aerodynamics and cones. All of them, please. Strut. Could you... That's better. And... something like this. And then, to get this thing off the ground... Oops. We're going to put a bunch of kickbacks on there. Which actually works. I'm amazed. Okay, what this needs though is to be all in all a little bit higher up. And then I need the movement tool without that. And put this down. Because these seriously don't like being thrown off at the center. They always like go back in. And nobody likes stuff going back in. Winglets, cause actually those need to be angle snapped. Thank you. No. Okay. And just to make sure this stays above 1 in terms of thrust to weight. We're gonna put one of these in here. and put... do we have a coupler for that? Not really. Like this. This goes at the same time, please. And this decoupler goes at the same time as these decouplers. This looks a little bit Kerbal, doesn't it? Advanced nose cone. Actually, we're not going to get to the supersonic speeds where the advanced nose cone is better than the normal nose cone, so we're gonna go with the round nose cone. Holy fucking crap. We're also gonna make sure that these don't wobble around between each other. And... since that's all gonna go at once anyway, we don't have too much of a problem. Why can I not? Why can I attach something to a decoupler but not to a... not to the adapter? That's dumb. Either way. I'm amazed that this game is still running at 60 FPS. We're also gonna add a bunch of steerable like, I don't know, tail fins. Those work. No roll. Because I don't know, might... actually, just keep the roll, it's fine. Oh man. I have no idea how to launch this. I mean, basically we're gonna do this, I guess. And... this. Help. Okay. These all go at the same time. Completely fucking solid fueled. Then these go off. And these immediately start. Then this falls off, that's up here. This falls off, this falls off. The fairing goes, this falls off, this immediately starts, and then we're over at the moon, hopefully, by that time. We're going to save this, and we're going to launch this next episode. So, we have... oh. That is close. That is cutting it close. 1.02. Heck. That's cutting it really close. It is above 1. Delta V doesn't change much, so we should get into orbit and over to the moon without a problem with this. Let's see about that in the next episode. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, my name is WW Dadman. Bye.